Hello, and welcome to the BSCAI presenter training session. Today's video will focus on the Ignite session. So after watching this short video, you should have a better understanding of what an Ignite session is and your role within the session. As you finalize your slide deck and presentation, we wanted to provide some reminders and best practices to maximize your audience engagement and retention of the expertise you provide. So what is an Ignite session? Ignite sessions are TED Talk style presentations. Ignite sessions are built around a common theme. There are multiple presenters who will address this theme in the presentation. But unlike a panel, the presenters do not interact with each other. Each presenter has their own stage time and use their allotted time to tell their stories uninterrupted. Your Ignite presentation will be up to 15 minutes long. Please check your speaker confirmation letter to be sure. Use this time to share big ideas and best practices you have used to overcome your hurdles. Make sure to tell a story and show the big picture. This is not a session where you'll want to deep dive into details. Your goal is to help spark ideas. You may use slides, but please make sure that they are colorful and visually appealing. They should not be text heavy, and you should limit the number of slides that you use. For example, a 10-minute Ignite talk should only have 3 to 4 slides, and a 15-minute Ignite talk should have about 3 to 5 slides. To best serve your audience, you need to understand them. Here are some general attendee facts to consider as you put the finishing touches on your Ignite session presentation. Please note that a majority of the BSCAI attendees are building service contractors. And to dig a little deeper, you should be aware of who your attendees provide services to. As you can see, our BSCs mainly provide services to commercial properties, industrial buildings, schools, and hospitals. As you build your session, please keep the following tips in mind. At the beginning of your presentation, note your level of expertise on the subject matter. Explain why you're qualified to give this presentation. State the learning objectives. Learning objectives will set expectations realistically. When building your learning objectives, keep the SMART tip in mind. Specific, focus on the key elements. The action should be observable. Measurable, include a measurement that can be observed or counted. Action-oriented, incorporate action verbs. Identify what action the learner must perform. Reasonable. Action should be realistic and achievable. Time-bound. Can you achieve the goals of the session in the time allotted? Remember that Ignite sessions are 15 minutes or less and should highlight big ideas without getting into the details. Be short and sweet. Limit the bullet points per slide. Use powerful images in lieu of text, and mix up the formatting. Incorporate examples. Maybe you want to use videos. Adults learn best by being active in learning, so engage them. A typical lecture can produce cognitive overload. Illustrate concepts with pictures when appropriate. And make sure to connect using stories, case studies, and real-life scenarios. Prior to the session, make sure to check microphone and slide advancer settings so you are prepared before the kickoff. Slow down and speak clearly. A conversational tone comes across best to an adult learner. Use examples, directed questions, solo reflection, videos, and problem process share are effective education tools. And don't forget to smile. And finally, if you have any questions concerning your presentation as you put your last-minute details together, please feel free to reach out to the education staff at BSCAI headquarters. Thank you for watching this short speaker training video, and I look forward to seeing you in Las Vegas.